Welcome, dear listeners, to the question at the centre of the universe. Last week's episode saw the return of Cedric the Dwarf to the Quest Inn, and Bocky made good on his deal of giving him rocket feet. Unfortunately for Catherine, there's a time dilation in Quadrant 6, which means that while Cedric was away only a few months for her, where he was, it's been 5 years. So yes, he's moved on. She didn't take it well and stormed off, right into Chase's time machine. It is Monday morning, where we find Bocky and Chase in reception, trying to clock in for the day.
I'm just going to shove my little time card here in the machine to clock on. I'm clocking on. Watch me, Chase. I'm clocking on.
You've got a time card? I've been fingering in. Like with my fingerprint. On the fingerprint scanner. I've been fingering in.
I think there's rules against doing that in the manual.
Oh my god. Am I late? Oh my god, it's 8:59. Okay, I'm not late. Let me clock in. Move.
Okay.
I'm clocking in. Oh my god, there we go.
Do you finger or do you have a time? She's got a time card.
I've got a time card, and shouldn't you be worried about where I've been all week?
Well, we have been, but
Oh.
Look, the timeline is still perfectly intact, so I've been content. I have trust and faith in you, Catherine.
Yeah, well, I would have really appreciated if you sent out like some type of search party, because that was a hell of a roller coaster I just went on in that time machine, Chase. Like your time machine, I don't know, but...
Wait. You went on a roller coaster without us?
Where do you think I've been for a week?
That's really upsetting. You know how much we love rides?
We love rides.
Do you have any idea how hard it was for me in that time machine? I didn't know how to get back. First, it sent me back to my planet Olympia, and I got to see my parents.
That's fantastic.
I got to see my parents, and then I realized it was the week that they died, so I got to watch them die all over again.
Oh.
I get to watch myself watch them die.
That must have been...
Oh, it was hard.
Pretty depressing.
It was so hard.
Oh, gosh.
Did you get to say things to them that you always wanted to say, never could?
No, because I was already there, technically. Younger me was already there. So what? Am I supposed to just go and
You didn't speak to her, did you?
No, I didn't know.
God.
I didn't know how to relate to her. She's like 10 years ago.
I spoke to a me from my past once. It did not go well at all.
I've spoken to me from the past many times, and I can tell you that you don't want to go there.
Well, that's why I didn't do it. And then I went back in the time machine because my parents died, and I was like, I don't need to be on this planet anymore. And then I went back in the time machine, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I'm back because I saw you guys. And then I realized I was actually watching yourself, Chase, be conceived, sorry.
Oh.
You being conceived. I watched that all over again.
You got to do it again.
And it was not a good time. Okay, I didn't want to watch you be conceived. I didn't want to watch two humans conceive. But luckily, Chase was there. Not you, Chase, obviously. Past Chase, he was there.
Uh-oh.
And thank God he was able to help me, reprogram the time machine. And then I got to come back here finally.
Oh, you didn't.
I did. And you know what? You should give him a medal. If you see him, you should give him a medal.
You have no idea what you've done, Catherine.
What?
This is exactly how wars break out.
How did you expect me to get back here? I had to ask for help.
I guess. But you don't understand the theory behind time travel. Some people think, okay, you go back in time, you see yourself in the past, it's always meant to happen. It's something that's locked in and it's going to happen. Other people think it breaks off into an alternate reality. It's not that. It's like this dangerous combination of the two. Like putting alcohol into a martini shaker and shaking it about and then just hoping that you've got a perfect cocktail.
That's exactly what I want to do with your time machine. I want to put it in a martini glass and I want to drown it.
Right now, you've confronted me from the past, and that means that I'm aware of you coming back in that time travel machine, and that just opens a whole bag of worms. That's exactly how the Chase Wars started 10 years ago. And you know what that resulted in? That resulted in 5,000 Chases dying. 5,000 of me.
This cannot be all on me.
This is...
I mean, come on.
If you just stuck with my time machine, none of this would have happened, is all I'm saying.
That's... Yeah. Does your time machine work the same, though? Because I don't want to get into your time machine and then all of a sudden start a war.
Well, no, it does not work the same way.
I mean, we know how your time machine works. We go in there and we come out exactly when we went in.
That's the time machine I should have went into. But quite frankly, I went on a roller coaster.
Look, this is too much to handle. It's first day back at work after a nice, relaxing weekend that me and Bocky had together playing chess.
You played chess without me?
Yes, we had to do something. I don't want to think about what you could have caused here. What do we have on the schedule today?
Well, I can see that you have 0 quests that are out at the moment. No. So are you saying that no quest was sold while I was away?
No quest, but a lot of interest. We had a lot of interesting quests.
We've got a guest in today that we could try and sell a quest to. One, Christopher, the Conceptual Pigeon.
What? Christopher's here?
It says that he's due to be here today.
Cool.
Oh.
Hello, Bocky.
Why, hello, Christopher, the Conceptual Pigeon. So pleased to see you again.
How have you been?
Well, I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Christopher, the Conceptual Pigeon?
Oh, I've been doing splendidly in the big city.
Hang on. Sorry. Sorry. Do you birds know each other?
Why, Christopher is one of my nearest and dearest friends, aren't you, Christopher?
Oh, yes, we go way back. We're so close, me and Bocky. We're such good friends.
Such excellent bosom buddies, I would say.
I sense tension between these two. A lot of tension.
I don't know. I think maybe they're like good friends.
I think you're missing the subtext.
Why, Christopher, could I interest you in a grain of popcorn?
Bocky, interest him in a quest.
Bocky, don't give him any food. It'll make him stick around here.
I'm sorry, Bocky. I only eat the finest of breads. The French croissants, soft and flaky.
Why, my dear friend, Chase here, he has croissants, I believe, in his room.
You do?
Chase, go offer my friend a croissant.
Chase, offer him a croissant. You have so many in your room.
I'm sorry. I'm not giving him any croissants, okay?
Why not? Don't
He's
be
a
rude.
pigeon.
Don't be rude, Chase.
Sorry, Christopher.
Cool.
Sorry, do you mind if we just have a chat with Chase for a second?
By all means.
Thank you.
All right. To our huddle corner.
Okay, you need to... Seriously?
He's a pigeon, all right?
He's our guest.
I don't deal with pigeons. One time, back on my home planet, I was out on a date with a very lovely girl. And you know what happened on that date? A pigeon just flew right over and shit right on my forehead. It embarrassed me so much I could never see her again.
Some people say that it's good luck to be shat on by a pigeon.
You know what, Chase? You need to really get over this. Because our president of the galaxy right now is a pigeon. So get over your prejudices.
I am not getting over my prejudiceness.
Well, you need to.
I'm sorry, Christopher. We don't have any food here for the likes of you.
No food at all? What kind of inn is this?
Not the kind that takes birds like you.
Oh, cool.
Sorry about Chase. There is so much food here. We have our own popcorn machine, so we could totally get you something. But are you interested in a quest? Maybe something dangerous? Huh? We got some monetary rewards.
Quest, as in quest bar?
As in, you're gonna go on an adventure, and we're gonna give you money for completing the quest. Like you could go to the fourth realm.
The fourth realm. That sounds like far too much effort for someone like me. I work in concepts. I'm Christopher, the Conceptual Pigeon.
You've got to understand that Christopher deals in concepts, not in physical reality, so to speak. He doesn't build anything practical, so to speak, but his ideas are very interesting and inspiring to great thinkers. He's much like me, but not practical.
Yes, I'm very popular in the philosophical community. The theoretical physicists.
Yes, theoretical, but not real practical physicists like what I work with. But theoretical physicists are very fond of him.
Wait, so you guys, how exactly do you know each other?
We're from the scientific community. We've known each other for years now.
Wow, he and I were undergrads together.
Undergrowth. Now, just as you explain about your underground situation, could you just put this diaper on? Christopher, the conceptual pigeon.
Excuse me, that's so unbecoming.
He's already wearing pants, boy.
I don't trust him.
Chase.
I don't trust him in his butthole.
He
around
is
here.
our guest and our potential customer. If I could please interest you in a one-day quest, huh? It's got a little bit of philosophizing.
Cool, I don't... Philosophizing about what exactly? What does this quest entail?
Well, you get to go to a coffee shop and you get to try and apply for a job at the coffee shop.
Then you've got to kill the president when he comes in.
Yes.
All this sounds very beneath me. Now, if you want to talk about maybe how you would go about doing that, I could maybe toss a few ideas out there. I was very well known for my ideas.
Well, I would call them concepts.
Oh.
There's a huge difference between an idea and a concept.
Some would say those are semantics, Bocky. And most would listen to me. Isn't
What?
that right?
Well, I would say that semantics are 9/10 of any good idea.
Cool.
Bach.
Oh.
Tension.
So much tension. So it seems like you guys are pretty good friends, huh? Like, so did you like join any fraternities together or any like shared interests? Just it's so tense in here.
Well, we joined every fraternity together.
I always joined first, though.
One-upmanship.
You know what? I don't think they're friends at all.
We even shared our loves.
What?
What?
Why, we dated the same women?
I believe they're called Eskimo brothers back where I come from.
That's disgusting.
I mean, you don't even know what an Eskimo is. So.
No, but I can guess it's cold.
I must insist, though, really, put this diaper on. Put it. I don't trust you. I don't trust you and your pigeon butt.
Bocky, why don't you trust him?
Cool.
He's just a pigeon. I mean, come on.
Okay, first off, I'm Chase. It's prejudiced of you calling me by a rooster's name, all right? And second off, I know these kind. I've seen pigeons around everywhere. You know what? We have a word back for you where I come from. Street rat. Bird rat.
Chase, that is most unbefitting you.
Cool. I should say so.
I mean,
I barely even existed down the street. I was always on the rooftops, the penthouses.
May I say?
rat of the sky.
May I say, if the rat is infuriating you, we do have a special one-off quest where you have to go defeat the rat mother.
Oh, all this menial physical labor.
Well,
How many times must I say I don't do that sort of thing?
no, it's fine. Let me just have a look through our older quests. Maybe I'll find something there.
I don't like you. I don't trust you and your kind. And I'm a very loving and open person. Why? Why do you have to go around flying and pooping on people, huh?
It's just part of our nature.
The nature.
Where are you from, Christopher the Conceptual Chicken? I mean, Pigeon. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Bocky, I'm so sorry. That was...
You know what?
I just can't tell between species sometimes.
Someone's
Well-
sounding a little bit like Chase right now.
Why do you want to tell the difference between bird species? Are you trying to separate us?
No,
Put us
no,
in the
no,
camps?
no, I'm not trying to separate you. It's just, I've never been around so many birds in my life.
There's 2 birds here.
I included you in that count.
What? Fuck you, Catherine.
I hold this in together, Chase.
You
I
could have
hold
started
it
a war.
together.
You could have
Oh,
started a war.
I didn't start anything,
well,
okay?
we don't know yet, do we? It's only been a week.
Maybe you shouldn't be so nice. Past you shouldn't be such a nice, helpful human being.
Well, I can't help it. Past me doesn't know about the mess ups that you can
me?
make.
I didn't make
you.
anything, and you were embarrassing me in front of our guest.
This pigeon is tearing us apart.
Don't you say that.
Do you know what your people have done to my people?
What?
All the feet that have been lost by pigeons in the city?
What? Really?
the injuries we've sustained. I've been the lucky one. I was raised in a convent, a scientific convent. Scientists gathered together in an underground laboratory and raised me.
That's right. He was raised by science nuns. Nuns of science in the Science Nun Convent.
Really?
Were you also raised there too, Bocky?
No, I was raised on a mad scientist farm out in the countryside where the air was clear, not in the deep city convent with the science nuns.
What was your early childhood like with the nuns?
Well, I'd be in the pen with the other pigeons. They would come every morning and read philosophical texts and other textbooks. They would show us Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through with that. He's very difficult to pay any attention to give. I'm sorry.
Cool. I appreciate that.
You've had it really tough. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't judge a pigeon by its cover. I mean, it wasn't you that pooped on me. And it sounds like you've had a really rough upbringing.
Rough. He was born in the city to privileged elites. The science convent is known for being one of the easiest places to get a career in science. Why? It's not like me, raised out in the rural sticks. Why, I had to earn every scrape of science I ever learnt.
Oh, Bocky, always the jealous sort.
Jealous? I'm not jealous. I'm proud of the hard work that I did, having microchips put into my brain to make me super smart.
And yet you always came second in the competitions, didn't you, Bocky?
I don't mean to comment on this, but it seems like there's a little bit of tension between her and I.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, I've just picked it up, and I'm just wondering, like, what happened between you, because it seemed like you were like a peas in a pod.
You should be working together. I mean, that seems like it would be the sensible thing to do. Work together.
Yeah, like your brothers in arms.
We did work together until the accident in the lab.
The accident.
You haven't said it. Is that why you got that scar on your wing? I'm sorry to bring that up.
Why, yes it is. Maybe if someone had been paying more attention and hadn't mixed the pop rocks in with the Dr. Pepper. Ooh. Cool. I would not be this hideous monster you see
it's
before you.
Such a small scar.
Well, excuse me, but it seemed like a good concept at the time.
I mean, it sounds like a good concept. It sounds like something I'd want to see.
Everybody does it, Bocky. Everybody tries it at least once in their lives. Why should we birds be any different?
Well, if everybody flew into the moon at high speed, would you?
That's quite a conundrum.
I think I would. I mean, I know you weren't asking me, but I'm just saying it. If everyone's doing it, then it must be the right thing to do.
I probably wouldn't do it, just because I've got a lot of things on this weekend.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be this weekend.
Well, I'll probably have stuff on, so.
That sounds like an excuse.
I've got stuff on right now.
You know what? You could have
I've
fucked
got
things up
stuff
big
on
time. You could have
right
fucked things
Don't
up big
you bring
time.
the war into this again.
I'm going to bring it
Well,
up.
hypothetically, if we're going to talk about everyone crashing into the moon at full speed, why, yes, I believe I would. I'm one of everybody. We're in hypothetical territory now, Bocky. My turf.
It's a novel concept. A very novel concept.
Well, I think that you wouldn't. I think you would simply talk about it and convince some other poor idiot to do it himself.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
I don't think you have the guts to crash into the moon at full speed.
I would be dead either way, so why wouldn't I join everyone else into the crashing of the lunar surface? I am a pigeon. I subsist off of others, the leftovers, the feeders.
All right, let's do it. Let's build a ship that goes at maximum warp and crash into the moon.
quests.
I'm game if you're game.
That's ridiculous.
That actually reminds me of a quest.
Let's go out together.
But
How about we do this quest? The exact same thing. It's about warping. How about we do it in a quest form?
I like Catherine's idea.
Oh, wow, look at this. Look how much space bucks you can get. Oh my god.
But no, the situation though, cool, is everyone crashes into the moon, not just you and I.
Oh, 4 of us. That's everyone. Let's do it. Let's go.
Well, the quest says for one person, so maybe just one
Bocky,
person.
you're a
crashes.
bit hot-headed right now. I don't think that's. I like Catherine's idea.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher, the conceptual pigeon. How about a quest, huh? To warp speed to the moon. That'd be fun.
Cool. No.
Damn it! Why can't I sell one quest?
All right.
Just messing up a lot, aren't you, Catherine? You just can't cut it. You can't cut it. And you know why? You know why you can't cut it? It's because you look down on me and you don't listen to me when I say things. I've told you ever since we've worked, I said, if you ever see another version of me, don't talk to him.
You never
because
said that.
I have said it many
not said
times.
that.
I've said, do not ever trust another Chase. I'm the only Chase you can trust.
Well, how do I know if you're the other Chase or if you're the real Chase?
Well, if you were my friend, you would know.
Oh, you look exactly the same.
Hold on. I've got an idea. If I just draw a monobrow on him with this Sharpie.
Yes, do that.
Don't do
Draw
that.
them on. Yeah,
now
that's
we know.
better.
Now
that's
we know.
better.
The Chase
No.
with the
That's
monobrow
so
is
much
the real
better.
Chase.
Now I look like a freak.
Good.
You know what, Bocky? I thought we were friends. And here, one of my mortal enemy species coming in here, pigeons, and I'm on this guy's side.
Cool.
Yeah.
What sort of
that.
concept would you have come up with from telling Chase from other Chases in his timeline?
T-shirts.
There's an idea.
Wait, didn't you used to be a T-shirt salesman?
I would call that a
did.
concept.
I did.
You could make T-shirts.
I'm.
Actually, you know what? That reminds me. The gift shop has some amazing T-shirts.
Cool.
Questin T-shirts. Oh my god! So do you want to try one on?
I'll have a look.
Of course. So we've got this in a small. We've also got this in a medium. We've also got this in a large.
Cool.
And we've also got this in an extra large.
They all seem a bit too big for my pigeon frame.
It's one shirt, one quest.
So, Christopher, can I ask you, what has brought you here?
I simply wanted to visit my old dear friend and talk about all the great success I've been having in the big city.
Oh, really, Bach? You've been having success. I have not heard of your successes. Tell me all about them, Christopher, the conceptual pigeon.
Well, I've been expanding my concepts into the world of architecture.
Architecture, you say? Why?
And also art.
You're an artist?
Yes, I'm an artist
I
now.
love artists.
A
Well,
conceptual artist.
Well, maybe you'll like this little conceptual art piece called a key ring. Cool. It's so good. You know, if you got keys and you don't want to lose them, bam.
It is awfully shiny.
It's
Cool.
$2.99. Come on.
Well, I suppose I wouldn't.
I'm so scared. Oh my god. Well, you know, at least that's something. I'm gonna go on the toilet now.
Congratulations to you, Catherine.
Thank you.
Well, I think we should settle our differences once and for all, Christopher.
Oh, what are you suggesting, Bocky? And please,
Are you guys gonna have a contest?
it's Christopher, the conceptual pigeon. I wasn't raised by science none and studied at the greatest colleges to be called Christopher.
Well, Christopher, the conceptual pigeon, how about we go to our roots? We do something birds are all born to do. Let's have a fly-off.
Did I hear fly off? Sorry, I just got out of the bathroom.
Cut out the space shuttle from the equation, eh?
You and me, flying through the sky. Who can fly the highest?
Bocky.
The fastest.
Bocky.
Cool. Well, I accept your
Bocky.
proposal.
Once and for all, we will know who the greater bird is.
Bocky.
Yes.
Bucky.
Separate the chicks from the birds.
I don't know.
Separate the pigeons
I
from
don't
the
know about
bird.
this. I don't know about this.
Cool.
Bucky.
Catherine?
Chase, I think you should tell him.
Bucky, you're.
No, just let,
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go on.
Yeah, no, you guys have a great time.
Go out the back. Have your little fly off.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's good old friends, catch up.
Yeah. He's a rooster. Roosters don't fly. They don't fly high.
Just let him do it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Meanwhile, I have brought the shirt out from my suitcase. I'm gonna write Prime on it.
Wait.
Chase Prime.
Can you put a picture of you on it with a monobrow?
You know what? Fuck you, Catherine. Oh, fuck you.
What?
Oh my god. Look at them go.
Oh my God, Bucky's actually getting a lot of
He's
air.
he's doing much
getting air.
better. He's doing much better for
Christopher the Conceptual Chicken. I mean,
I
pigeon.
didn't-
I don't know what they are.
I didn't expect him for a rooster to be able to go that high.
Oh my God, they're doing loop-de-loops.
Wow.
Oh my God, I can't believe they can fly.
Where are we? We're getting an email. Getting an email. Takes a while. Our internet's
I think
not
we
very
should.
good.
Yeah, I think we should really get that updated.
Probably should. I mean, we should have broadband by now.
Well, I tried to download a song on LimeWire the other night, and it just wasn't fast enough.
That's your problem. LimeWire. It's just
There's
full of
nothing
viruses.
wrong with
full of
LimeWire.
viruses. Full of viruses.
There's nothing wrong with LimeWire.
Oh, here we go. Huh. It's actually specifically addressed to Bocky.
Specifically?
Specifically.
Oh, well, we better not read it.
Better not.
No.
No.
An email, eh? What a cliffhanger! And boy, what a checkered past Bocky has too. I always wondered how he got that scar. Worst thing is, now I won't be able to stop myself from looking at it. I hope I don't weird him out. Just kidding, I don't know any of these guys personally. But it makes you think, is past Chase as bad as regular Chase says he is? I mean, if he went out of his way to help Catherine. I'm glad she's okay, at least physically anyway. This time travel stuff sure is starting to get confusing. Are you keeping up? I hope someone's writing this all down. Speaking of writing things down, don't forget to note in your diary that you have to tune in next week for special guest David Todman as he joins us in the next death-defying episode of The Quest In at the Center of the Universe. Many thanks to our special guest, Zach Navarre, as Christopher the Conceptual Pigeon. The Quest In at the Center of the Universe is created and performed by Tom Fahey, Indiana Kiely, and Beau, Windon, with narration by Morgan Thistlethwaite. The episode you've just heard was recorded and produced by Potato Revolution. Follow The Quest In at the Center of the Universe on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You'll find us by searching for Quest In Podcast. That's all one word. And if you're listening to us on iTunes, why don't you hit that subscribe button, head over to our page, and leave a rating and a review.